Hello everyone, today we're going to do a regular playthrough of Lethal Company. I have a couple hours to kill before I go to dinner with my dad's side of the family, so I figured, why not just play some Lethal? And by normal, I mean we're going to default to solo high quota, at least to see how far I can get in like 2 hours or so. It seems like the most fun version of Lethal Company that I'm down to play currently, so we're going to do that. Go to Adamants. Goal is to get to Artifice, do some cruiser stuff, all that. And also just see how many quotas we can complete in 2 hours. Should be fun. Should be fun. Wow. We get Mineshaft Adamants day 1. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. 23. Also some beehives, hopefully in places that I can get. There's one right there. We can actually play main this time. I'm so used to, or I got used to just running straight to fire exit. Not just from the Eclipse ones, but just in general. Like when I did squad high quota, I would also go, okay. 98. We can actually run that across the bridge, I'm pretty sure. I think we handle the bees first. Was that another beehive over there? No, that's a tulip snake. Kinda wish he didn't see me. Actually, he might not have seen me. Damn it. Okay, I have to come in from the other side. It's a little hard to grab that. But I don't want to... The thing about coming from this side is that I'm gonna... Well, there's that also. Okay, well I took a lot of damage, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Now we go fire, just cause reasons. Okay, good. They both run off. Where was the other beehive again? Are they both? I mean, well, there's one that's closer to the ship, which is fine. Actually, we still play main because I want to get what I can from here while I still can, while it's still safe. Oh, that's right, it's Mineshaft. Never mind, I think I'm just gonna play fire and hope that it's unlocked over there. I don't think the elevator is worth playing too much. Unless I get like a man-eater or something, then I can put the man-eater up there. But this is just faster. Like, the elevator adds too much time, I think, to my transfers. Oh, sweet. That's, like, pretty ideal spawn. It's, like, within eye shot, within eyesight of the exit. I don't even know if I check this. Or, like, the non-caves. Wow. I mean, 26 soda can isn't fantastic, but we do get a bell. Speaking of bells, hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. And notifications or whatever for when I upload a new thing. Something like that. YouTube plug? I don't know if I've ever asked anyone to hit the notification button for YouTube, ever, until just now. Even then, it's kind of ironically. I personally don't have YouTube notifications on like that for anybody, so it's kind of weird to expect other people to do it, but I guess, you know, some people like knowing when people upload things. I do have notifications on for Twitch, at least. For Twitch streams. That's a lot of loot. Maybe I'm just used to getting no loot though. How far do I want to go before I start bringing stuff back is the real question. I want to make sure that I can bring it back. My goodness. Loot's not, that's not on this ship is not loot that has been collected. Here we are. That should just be a chill left hug back. There's a hoarding bug. And a thumper. And they are both like right here too, which is unfortunate. Especially considering that I have damage on me too. There's two thumpers. No, he saw me. Shit. Stop. No, dude. Double thumper is tough. That's why I wasn't trying to get out. Whatever. Okay, we go back. Stayed for a little too long. Let's see if we get a different spawn today. $19.2. There's an argument for getting a shovel for this, but at the same time, I could just roll for a different spawn. We got a beehive even closer. This is it's gonna treat us well though. We're gonna get like a max roll beehive here to make up for that. This beehive's actually worse than what we had last time. But this time we won't take damage. Surely if I didn't take damage from the beehives earlier, I would have survived that thumper encounter. Hopefully I'm far enough to not aggro the bees. I'm pretty sure I am. Nope. But they will path back to the beehive, which is good. One of two beehives. Hopefully the other one is somewhere easily grabbable. I didn't take a good look inside of the valley, but that's probably where it is, somewhere down there. Double key. Fire exit's right here. That's not good. That means I'm gonna have to go deep for loot. But I can just play fire exit now. And we're gonna play it out. It doesn't really matter. It kind of matters, but I mean, what matters more is whether or not the loot's gonna be close or not. I don't have to jump that because we can reach this way. I don't have the craziest expectations for this spawn. We do have apparatus room close. Unless there's no apparatus in here. There is, so we'll unlock. We won't pull yet though. The adamant's gonna get kind of crazy with spawns, and we don't want crazy right now. Was there progress that way? I didn't think so. We do have to go this way. I will put this outside real quick. No, I won't, because I clearly don't remember where fire is. Fire is this way. This is for sure like inefficient use of time, but It's okay. I don't expect to set a world record in 2 hours. I guess if I do well though, I can segment and continue this run for next time. I'm considering doing that for high quota moving forward, especially the solo ones. Because in the past, I would just do the entire solo run in one sitting. But I'm trying to keep my sessions to 2 hours at a time. Or at least, you know, video concept ideas to 2 hours at a time. Mostly because that's going to be a better way for me to, to do Lethal Company in the long term. And, you know, I am allowed 4 segments for high quota, so I'm like, might as well start using them. So we're gonna use this session to see like how far we can get in 2 hours. I mean, it's gonna be a little different if I do single moon high quota, which I will. I will eventually do single moon. It's just gonna take a few sessions to complete a run rather than doing it in one. But I don't see myself doing like 6 to 8 hours of Lethal Company at a time, or just gaming in general at a time. I'm going back to that formula of 2 hours of gameplay. And a lot more hours of behind the scene work. That's how I started with Lethal Company, right? Like, I would make sure that my sessions didn't last too long, so that way I would have more time to work on the actual videos and uploading and all that. And I kind of want to go back to that kind of energy. I think doing the other one where I'm mostly playing games all day is leaning more towards becoming a gamer than quote-unquote content creator. I kind of want to lean back into the content thing. But I've said it many times in the videos that I'm going to be working on more than just one channel in 2025. I'm going to keep the Lethal Company one, which is why I'm going to be cutting down on the hours of Lethal Company. Oh shit. So I can make time for the other stuff. And then like I'm still going to keep up with the variety games. It's just going to be on a different channel. Okay. Well, by stepping outside while the man-eater was crying, I have effectively decided that I'm not going to go back in. That's what that means. Because now the man-eater is active. This isn't an impressive amount for a day one, or like day one, quota one, but it is an amount. I will share some insight into like what I'm doing that's not gaming stuff, I guess. I just bought this course on how to write how to publish ebooks on Amazon. It's a 7-day challenge, get your book up and published on Amazon in 7 days or so, by Sean Dalwett. So I'm gonna be taking some time to do that. I considered just doing that today. But I do want to keep the daily Lethal Company uploads. So I'm doing this, and then tomorrow, or possibly even tonight, I start that. Depends what time I get home and what's going on at night when I get home. It used to be a free course, now it's $100, so I spent that $100. We're gonna be getting our first book up on Amazon in the next week or so. We're just gonna get that going. Should be a good time. And in my head, I'm envisioning myself publishing quite a few books this upcoming year, assuming that this system ends up working out for me. Jeez. Because if I am actually able to, like, let's say that I am actually able to get the book up and published in 7 days, like, what's stopping me from doing that multiple times a year? You know, in my head, I kind of see it similar to doing daily YouTube uploads, except this time instead of spamming YouTube with video uploads, I'm gonna be spamming Amazon with books that I write. And it's not like that I only have one book idea that I want to execute on. I have quite a few. But if there are systems out there where I can like be more efficient about it, or actually, you know, execute on, because, you know, I have a lot of ideas but zero execution currently as a book writer. You know, that's what I'm paying for anyway. For a system that'll help me get the result, or execute and get the results that I'm looking for. Because, you know, $100 might sound like a lot, but here's the thing. If the thing that I'm spending the $100 on is supposed to help me, you know, sell something, like write a book and sell it, because that is the purpose for writing the book, I want to sell it, then by not spending that $100, I'm basically saying that I will not make more than $100 from selling books, from executing on this thing that I want to do. So the $100 that I spent up front is basically a bet on myself that I'll be able to do that. And that's kind of just how I see spending money on education things. That's the stuff that I like spending money on. You know, spending money to learn skill sets, learn stuff. I wish I had that mentality when I was going to school, college in particular. I can't say I was the best student in college. If I were to go back, I would do things a little bit differently. I'd say I'm probably more inclined to be a better student now. But nowadays, you know, college is not like the most optimal path for what I want to do. There's so many online resources, and as someone who likes learning things on my own, you know, there are more efficient ways. It's not like I'm figuring everything out on either. Like, you know, this person wrote this course to help people learn how to publish books in a more efficient way. They shared their knowledge and learning from it. And instead of paying thousands of dollars for college or whatever, I spent $100. I'm probably going to spend more. He has more courses. This is just the initial one. But I've spent both more and less on educational resources. Hoping that this one I can actually get some results from. Eclipse Adamants. It's like I never left. I also left the clipboard. That's fantastic. But it doesn't matter. We're just gonna not get baboon hawks here. I didn't scan. Too bad. 23. We got another mine shaft. Unless it's 6 beehives, but I don't see a bunch of beehives here. I actually see a forest keeper. But yeah. Day 1. For that 7-day book challenge, I have to like brainstorm book ideas that I want to write. One of them, I'm probably going to write about like my experience with YouTube after 1 year, and kind of share the system that I followed to build this YouTube channel. That's probably an easy one to write. And it's one that it's like information that I want out there. I've been saying for a long time that, you know, I want to share my experiences as a gaming YouTuber, content creator, so people can like do this thing for themselves. I've said it many, many, many times that I wanted to find success doing this, so that way all my gaming friends, streamers, etc., people can see that it's possible and do it for themselves. And I've had people ask me like for learning resources like that, and my original idea was to make it into a video series, so that people can follow along and whatever. And I still want to do that, but I think I'm gonna write it as a book as well. It's one of the ideas I have anyway. Because I think I'm more inclined to share an entire book than I am to do like a new video series, especially because I wouldn't know where to put the video series in particular. People didn't follow me here on YouTube for, you know, educational purposes, so I'm not entirely sure how something like that would perform on this channel unless I put it behind a paywall. I don't know if I want to put it behind a paywall, like for channel memberships or whatever. I mean, I guess writing a book and then selling it would paywall it. I'm figuring stuff out. That slime's a little annoying, to be honest. jumping over slimes in a cave system is not the most fun. I guess I just hug left now instead, actually. That's another option, just hug left, see where this takes you. So I think I'm gonna write the book first and then I'll do the video series. I was gonna do it the opposite way. Because, you know, the scripts that I write for a video series, I can also just use as chapters for a book. But both, no matter which way I go, both of them start with writing the scripts first. There's 2 slimes. I'm just gonna pick this up because I might be in danger in a second here. Oh my god. Please let me get like another one-handed item or something. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's just commit to one more one-handed and then we'll go back. I mean... Hey... Are man-eaters really that common here? I mean, they must be, right? Chill, bro. It was just a key. Use the slimes to guide our way back. I'm pretty sure I'm not going back, though. Oh, I am now. Then we just gotta find the second slime. There's a butler! I'm about to get stabbed. I would like to go home now, please. Yeah, I'm lost as hell. No, that's not good, because I definitely ran past those guys. I'm gonna get my neck snapped for sure. There we go. Surely the bracken isn't out here, right? My goodness. Old bird. I can make the tree jump with this. Yeah, I guess just to cap off that idea about like selling books or whatever, I guess don't worry about that too much until I've actually done it. I'm just treating it like another challenge that I'm taking on. What really is the difference between doing like a book writing challenge or like a book selling challenge and doing an in-game challenge, right? You put in effort to overcome the obstacle you set forth for yourself. Except there's a more direct tie to, you know, conducting business versus completing a gaming challenge, and that's kind of the reason why I'm not fully enchanted with tackling gaming challenges. Obviously, doing gaming challenges now, there is some incentive to that. That was the whole reason, like, or one of the main incentives for growing a gaming channel. I can now play video games and get a financial return on it, which is important. You know, I'm not gonna say that the financial impact is not important. It is. It's actually the whole reason why I'm still gaming. If I wasn't doing this for money, I would just play offline and only play in the evening with friends. I would not do the other stuff. I would not do Lethal Company, most likely. Actually, nowadays, I would do Lethal Company with, like, Himmy and friends. Those guys are fun to play with. I would not do high quota or speedrunning. I guess we can just go. I can't, well, inside's not very safe anymore because of the man-eater. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling about where my head's at currently. It is the end of the year. And, you know, New Year is often a good time to try something new, do something different. I feel like 218 is not accurate, because I'm scanning for 518. 336 plus 218 is not 58, or... Oh, never mind. There we go, 554. 554 is accurate. Okay. Back to Adamant's one more time. Let's scan. Another mineshaft, actually. Do I have a key? No, I dropped the key inside. Okay. We're just gonna play fire exit again. Get another old bird. I wonder if I can... If I find the beehive early, I'll get it. I really should get the beehive, though. Like, there's no eclipse or flood stopping me this time, so... I'm just gonna jump on here. Oh, I didn't break it? Oh no, it makes a noise the second time you jump. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna cash out so hard here that it's not even gonna matter. Hello? Yeah, how does that work? Look, fire exit door right here. What's... Hello? It's not the first time I've seen that. It's just really funny to point out every time. My immersion is gone. Please don't be locked. Never punished. Jar of pickles, not a single item day because it's worth 46. We go down first. We'll hug right. Whoopee. You can leave that there for a second. You know, I did say I was gonna cash out. I didn't mean literally. How much is that? 110? Could be better. Could be nothing as well, though. I mean, that's 4 items. 5 if you include the pickles. How greedy do we want to get? We want to be big and greedy? I mean, let's get that tea kettle. We can kind of continue this way, because we'll come back to that tea kettle, and... Yeah. There's another one. Okay. Let's not make the same mistake that we did last time. Let's actually start securing stuff. Before we regret it. Like, this is 9 objects. Pretty good if we can get it all. Which we should, no problem. 10 if we include this egg beater down here. Which is an upgrade from the whoopee cushion. I remember seeing a comment on one of my YouTube videos saying that I play as if I'm not scared of the Bracken ever. Probably because I'm not, like, head on a swivel at all times. And the reason for that is because I'm not scared of the Bracken. If I get brackened, it happened. It's part of life. It's part of company life. I do check occasionally, but you know, if a bracken's there, he'll show himself. There are certain rooms where I do check extra, and they tend to be like loot rooms more than anything. Especially that locker room, because I've had my neck snapped in there way too many times, and maybe that's what really causes you to look for brackens in the first place. If you get your neck snapped like a few too many times. Especially in certain scenarios. You know, you're kind of conditioned to look for him then. Also, sometimes you'll get a lag spike when he spawns in or when he's nearby. That's not as true with like the high quota mods though. Because it's supposed to fix stuff like that, but that used to be my indicator for if a bracken was on the map. If I started lagging for some reason. 131. Wait, I still haven't hugged left. We can hug left real fast. I'm glad I did, because look at all this stuff. And it loops around, so not complicated at all. The perfect timing, and now we can leave before we even figure out what that is. It doesn't even matter, because we leave. Curiosity does not have to kill this cat. But I do have to get all of this. It'd be a shame if I didn't. I have plenty of time. I think I'm gonna take the cash register first. It will take the most time, so it's gonna be the most dangerous transfer. Those I'm gonna take as well, because those weigh 0. I don't think I've ever moved the cash register up this hill. Perfect. Timing's gonna be kind of tight actually. I don't know if that's close enough. I'm rushing this. I just gotta wait for a second. No clipboard, by the way, so if there's baboon hawks, this might be a little tougher than it had to be. I don't want to like run backwards too much, just because I don't know what's ahead of me. I don't want to run backwards into a dog or something, or into a forest keeper. Saving some stamina just in case of like worms. I mean, I had 2 worms the other days. Cool. Maybe potentially the hardest inventory to take back. We're gonna find out. I mean, weight-wise anyway. Danger-wise, probably not. Because the later it gets, the more there's gonna be out here. But I'm surprised there isn't anything currently. Not gonna complain, obviously. Yeah, 61 is slightly heavier. I should have plenty of time though. I think 2 more inventories is what we're looking at. Definitely think it was a good idea to bring this 0 weight stuff with the cash register though. Didn't jump this time, just walked around to preserve some stamina. I'm surprised there's nothing out here. Don't know why I'm saying that out. Well, I'm saying it out loud for yapping purposes. I mean, I already thought it, so. Just thinking it is enough to manifest it into existence, so no point in hiding it after that. I think this is everything. 98 pounds might be a little too heavy. 74 is kind of heavy also. I should just commit to the whole inventory actually. Yeah, because I don't make it back for another trip. Yeah, we're good. Barring a tragedy, we should be fine here. Well, I'm pretty sure we outpaced day 1 and 2 in just that one day right there. Or just about. Not crazy, honestly, for a quota 1, but we'll take it. 620. Yeah, that's literally more than I got on day 1 and 2 combined. Okay. Go to the company building. Make sure I don't have the sell my scrap mod on. Cool. 22. We're gonna sell 2 quota. I think it's gonna be fine. Probably for like world record purposes, you'll probably want to oversell and go to like Titan or Artifice. I think we're gonna keep it chill though. 22. How do we get to 130? There's a 110 cash register, but that puts us at 132. We at least want to be exact. 38, that puts us at 60. So we need 70 now. How do we get to 70? Can we get to 70? 14. Well, there's 71. Can we get exact? I think we're gonna need to use that whoopee to get exact. 56 is what we're looking at then? We want 56. If we can get 56 here, then we can get exact. 35. Oh wait. No, that's 66. Can we just sell these 2? $60. Oh, we need 70. 70. $14 plus 16 is 30. Do we have 40 exactly? $48 plus... No. Okay, hold on, let's move this. How much is this brush? 33. Wait, 33 plus 37. There's something worth 37 in here. Chemical jug. 33 plus 37, this makes 130 right here. Perfect. We can organize a little bit. We don't want that there because the dog can still trigger it. Remote can go up there. I still haven't learned the hive collection strats. Oh well. And honestly, it's not gonna happen this session either. 55, 50. $30. 63. $46. 2016 Cashy. 52. Just putting these in like 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10s. 44. And then all two-handeds over here. Stop sign there in case I want a shovel or something. I probably buy shovel lockpicker. Let's see what got in store. Belt bag 45. I think I get the belt bag. Get a shovel. I'm gonna lockpicker. Just because it's gonna be a heavy inventory if I bring them all separately. I think belt bag's good for solo. How are we doing on time? 43 minutes, okay. Still got like another hour or so. Cool. Now I can run with 16 pounds instead of however much a shovel and a lockpicker weighs. And that's gonna be significant. Oh, there's a whoopee up there. We leave the whoopee up there. That's fine. We sold for 130. Going into quota 2. Oh, you know what? I should have bought. Well, I don't know. The jack-o'-lantern. To potentially lower quota amounts. 216 is pretty good though. We low rolled anyway. Wait, jetpack is... Hold on, I have to sell to get that jetpack. Shoot. I guess I don't have to do it now. But we will get that jetpack. At the end of this quota. Yeah, because I don't want to... If I do it now, I have to sell at 55. But we want to survive. Wait, what the hell? I got all tripped up over this. I mean, if I sell at 55, was that jetpack sale there already? Did I just skip over it? Or is that new? I feel like that's new, right? Because I would have seen that maybe. Let's 360 minus 99 divided by 0.55. I would need to sell like half of my scrap right now to get that jetpack. I don't think that's worth it. 475. I think I can afford to go one more quota without a jetpack. It's like not that serious. The only thing I can't afford to do is die on this quota. And then I'll just waste this jetpack sale. Honestly, a jetpack sale like that is kind of wasted on a player like me to begin with. But hey. Okay, got another mine shaft. We got a lockpicker now, so we don't have to worry too much about locked doors or anything. We can have a shovel. There's an old bird. I will play it a little safe just so I can get that jetpack. Because jetpack, like early jetpack on sale, that's like huge, you know? Okay. Gonna need a bit more momentum to make that jump, or I guess more stamina. Drop that stuff outside. There's no risk of losing it, so Baboon Hawks will never steal it. Engine. I saw the toilet paper over there as well. That's a really funny spike trap, because that could just kill something right as it spawns. Oh, elevator. A lot of... This is already at least, well, I guess if I juggled it wouldn't have to be 4 trips. But this is all two-handed. Which isn't entirely what you want to see, but it's what I'm looking at right now. Bring it all outside. I might bring the shovel in with me just because the caves aren't directly next to the entrance here. I definitely don't want to die. But I think the movement speed that I'm sacrificing is worth just the safety of navigation. Probably don't need the key because it was already open, so... Yeah, 14 pounds. I would have been carrying 25 pounds if I didn't, invest in the belt bag. So I'm saving 9 pounds for the cost of a belt bag. Let's go over here first, actually. There was a lot of... Yeah, there was a lot of stuff not in the cave networks, or in the caves, so might as well just max out what I got here for now. It's already more loot than I've gotten on other days, too. 227. If I can get like one more inventory, I'll be okay. I'll be happy. The shadows on that like scare me because it just makes me think Bracken. Oh wait, this wasn't even the cave network. This was the elevator, so I don't even have the caves yet. Which makes me more inclined to just leave with what I got. We'll call this though, just in case I need to use this to get out. I think I heard a key drop. Okay, there's fog and stuff everywhere. I think we're just gonna leave. I think it's fine. We can go next. This is the whole point of a chill run. You can kind of just chill. I don't even have a personal best for solo high quota anyway, so... Anything that I Like any amount, respectable amount that's above the threshold for high quota is going to be a personal best for me. We're just going to treat this the same way that I've treated every other single moon high quota thing that I've gone for. Go for a leaderboard position first, then you can maximize after. I guess my record solo, like high quota currently would be whatever my highest solo high quota is on a single moon. Which I think is like 8 or 9 quotas or something. I don't know what the exact number is. Probably I think my Verdance one was the highest one, so that's modded. But as far as like vanilla goes, probably my Assurance one if I had to guess. Yeah, this is a lot of two-handed transfers anyway. Question is, do I juggle it or just run them back one at a time? I can't say I've done too much juggling on adamants. I guess it's probably good to practice it. I'm gonna run the toilet paper first, because this is the most annoying one. It is the lightest one, but it just blocks my entire screen, bro. Dude, if you guys like watching this over, like, the challenge runs, I'd be down to just kind of segment a bunch of actual solo high quota stuff. Or just regular solo runs. Because I think this is really chill. Because when I was gonna... Because I was gonna record Lethal Company regardless today. I wasn't gonna stream it because I didn't plan on, like... I didn't have enough time, really, to do the stream. I would like to... If I stream, I would like to at least do 4 hours or 2 concepts. I don't got 4 hours today. But if you guys like watching this just as much as the other stuff, then I'd be down to do this. This is more chill than doing 3 quotas on Eclipse Rend. I'm kind of not looking forward to doing the paid ones, but I will do it. Like, you know, part of the Eclipse series. I'm just gonna run these one at a time, and if I pay the price for it, it is what it is. Juggling is good, but it's not chill. I'm gonna represent the gamers who just want to like have a chill time. Juggling is efficient, but not chill tech. You can do enough without doing that, unless you're like really maximizing. In which case, if you're maximizing, you're not chilling to begin with. There is a state of like maximizing that is chill, and that's if like, you know, you find some sort of flow state from doing that kind of thing. I'm not one of those people though. Sometimes. But not from juggling specifically. I think I worry a little bit too much about my hands when I'm doing that stuff. If anyone juggles and doesn't use the default keybinds, I'd be very interested to know what like keybinds you guys use. Though honestly, I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm probably not gonna change it. I think this is fine for the most part. And I will do it if I have to, like if I'm doing a group thing. I just remember that there's an old bird today. It's not active yet. It's probably gonna be active on my last trip. Oh, this is my last trip. Maybe I'll beat it then. We'll see. There's a baboon hawk in the distance. Close this no matter what. Like even if you think you're safe, if you're not gonna do anything else, just close that door behind you. I've had runs end just because we didn't close the door. It's like it's not a difficult thing to do, just do it. Precaution is good. $224. I didn't fill in what quota 2 was. It's like 216? 216. Lethal tracker. Well, we got quota. 36. That means it can go in the 30 pile. Back to adamants, mild weather once again. I think that's just max roll factory. Interior. Actually, I don't know what the min max rolls are of adamants. You'd think I would know that by now. Well, I mean, I guess I don't play adamants a crazy amount. Like when I play solo, the odds of me full clearing adamants are kind of low anyway, so the only thing that I really need to know is if it's mineshaft or not. But I guess knowing the scrap amounts too will help me tell if it's mineshaft, because what if it's just factory with 6 beehives too? What I'm saying. It is not factory with 6 beehives this time though. Please. I should have played main, actually. And you know what? It is not too late. I should do it sooner rather than later. Especially since I didn't get anything immediately out of fire. The cool thing about playing main is that you get 3 pathways off rip. Wait, I forgot to grab an apparatus on one of these days, didn't I? Damn. I'm just now realizing, now that I see this room. I skipped out on an easy apparatus on one of these days. Unless that was the run where I died. No, because I died in the mine shaft. Did not die on factory interior. Oh well. That's one of the downsides to not pulling apparatus right away. If you forget to pull apparatus, then you're just not... You just skipped out on 80 credits. 80 scrap. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that's a good sign. We got a piece of loot right away. Do we get lockers though? Oh, we do. Get at least 1 piece of loot. No continuation. Ooh, get a second locker. Okay. Well, we got a cookie mold pan and a remote out of this. It's better than nothing. I'm used to getting nothing here. So I will take it. It's not much, but it's not nothing. Let's drop this outside and beat the baboon hawks back. Okay, we're gonna start transferring immediately then. Jesus Christ. Watch me transfer this in 103-pound inventory. It's fine, it's early enough. And I'm gonna run it across the bridge, just kidding. After I learned this, Adamant's pathing, like, main became a lot more playable. Giants can path up and down this though, so if you're using this path, just be a little bit careful. Actually, I don't know if they can path up, but they can path down. So if you see a giant up here, or like dogs or baboon hawks, this is not safe. Which is why I prefer playing fire. Like, fire tends to be a lot more safe and playable, regardless of what's over there. Like, for one, giants, baboon hawks, and dogs won't naturally path over to the front of fire. You kind of have to bring them out over there yourself. So if you find a giant out there, like, standing directly in front of fire, then that's kind of your fault. I say kind of your fault, but it just straight up is. I should be drop teching this. I'm just kind of chilling though. Hey. I don't like that you're here, because that means the loot that I dropped in front is in danger. Where is the baboon hawk nest though, in case I want to steal from it? I can actually run across the bridge with this toilet paper. What the fuck? Are you up here? Are you down there? It looks like you're down there. Okay, yeah, he's down there. Let's take this and run it to fire, because I don't feel safe. I think I could— oh shit. Never mind. There's another giant over there. We go down as soon as he turns around. Can you come up here? Fuck me. No, please don't end it like this. Okay. That was almost real bad. But he's gonna go back to main now, so which means I can... He's gonna fall down into the valley even. Or he's just gonna walk mid-air. Bro. I'm pretty sure if he didn't fall there, we would have been fine. Jump, please. I might just leave. I mean, I have, it's what, 2 items, dude? The baboon hawk probably stole it already, too. Yeah, this isn't worth it. I want the, I want the jetpack. The priority is surviving, so I get a jetpack. There's no other priority. $262. It was better than yesterday, too. I feel like I had to work way harder for yesterday's inventory. Oops. 24, probably another mine shaft. Oh, I left the belt bag, that sucks. I completely forgot. It would have been worth going to fire just for the belt bag. It is what it is. Not the worst thing that could happen. It would be worse if I died. Or missed a... Okay, well, I'm supposed to go play main anyway. This is my reminder to play main when it's not eclipsed or flooded. I mean, flooded, I'm supposed to go main anyway. My reminder to play main when it's not eclipsed, rather. This is fine. I think I am one away from breaking the bridge, though. That or earlier when I jumped on the bridge, I just actually missed it. Oh, this, I remember why I'm not playing main anymore. Because it's mine shaft. Okay, just kidding. We went to main to get the key. So then we can go play fire and go into the cave network. Regardless if the door is locked, because I left the belt bag there. It seems like keys tend to spawn up top in the elevator room anyway. I mean, it's the only thing that can spawn up there. Oh god! Nah, that's not cool. I mean, it says no nearby enemy detected, so I'm gonna go in. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna play main for real then, while he sets up. Oh, this is funny. I did an Eclipse only Adamants video yesterday, and now it's basically going to be an Adamants only video again. Back to back. But hey, we like Adamants, right? Make sure there's nothing crazy down here. For example. Snare flea. Okay, we're at least not coming back empty-handed. At the very least, bare minimum. And we are gonna get that flask at fire. Like, you bet your ass I'm gonna get that flask. I just have to wait for that spider to finish setting up. That way it doesn't kill me. You also need to watch out for this snare flea. But yeah, this is why I don't play main. I mean, if I had the shovel and stuff, you know, this is why the belt bag was important. Or why leaving it behind was bad. Now I don't really have a way to deal with these things. Okay. I think enough time has passed. We should be fine checking out where the spider was. And at the very least, we can come back with a full inventory of scrap. I'm gonna be ready to make a swift exit though, just in case like the spider set up somewhere messed up. And you know what? I am gonna take this back just in case I can come back with more than just a flask. Worst case scenario, I just grab that flask and leave. But I'd have time to do this transfer first. Oh, there's also bees right here. Ooh. There's a giant right there. That's actually awful. Going to go all the way around. I don't want to commit down there until I know that he's not here, you know. Uh-oh, I committed. There he is. I do want to get that beehive if possible. That'll make up for not getting too much over on this side. Or from the interior also. There's some baboon hawks down there. Baboon hawks might make it a little bit more tough. I wasn't sure how much more life that bridge had, so that's why I did the jump that I did. Make sure there's no nearby activity detected here. Oh god. Alright, let's not get stabbed by the British. Butler, bracken, spider, spore lizard, snare flea, mine shaft, forest keeper, baboon hawk, and circuit bees. This place is crazy. Is there an old bird here too? I don't remember. Everything's telling me to leave though. Everything except that that hive that is right next to the ship. That is also right next to a forest keeper. Oh my god. I think I have to aggro him, yeah. And then make him go away. He broke the bridge on his own too. Pretty sure this was 17. Sweet. I don't even know how much that's worth. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Not bad given the circumstances. I almost didn't collect it. That's crazy. 52? Okay, well, got scammed. This is definitely the lowest yield day that I've had, I'm pretty sure. 130. Yeah, that was pretty awful. But it's okay. We can go to the company building. Jetpack is not on sale anymore. Fuck. That's not how that works. Okay. Well, guess there was no point in playing that safe then. 118. If I sell both of those, are there any problematic things that I want to sell? I want to sell this. 14. How can I make this add up to a 6? 52. Let's sell these two first. 66. So I need 150 now, right? Yeah, 150 will get me there. There's something worth 42. Or just worth 40 exactly. Is this 17 and 13? 17 and 16. If I have something worth 32, I could be in business here. 32 or 30. I see something worth 30, the big bolt. Oh wait, I need 150. I need 42. Or 50. Then this is 160. No, that's too much still. Now I need 100, not 110. Now let's get 100 then. 64 plus 36. $150. It's okay. I mean, jetpack wasn't in my game plan, like, at the start anyway. Would've been nice though. $216. Door. And not seeing a jetpack on sale is kind of sad. We'll get another belt bag though. We'll get another shovel. We'll get another lockpicker. I kind of don't want to... well... get the disco ball also. Right? Only thing is I'm gonna have to put the disco ball away if it's stormy, because then... if it's stormy and lightning strikes the ship, the disco ball turns on and the disco ball attracts dogs. I learned that the hard way on the Assurance high quota run that I'm on with Anthran and Blank. That one's still ongoing, by the way, so I think we're gonna continue that at some point. Okay, let's go. We're just selling 2 quota again, 216. Nothing crazy. We almost have enough to go to Artifice. I think if I sell everything next quota, then I'll be able to go to Artifice with a cruiser. Stormy Adamants. Okay. I have to be careful here. Like, I might as well do it. If get it out of the way now. We're gonna I'm gonna bring the key. Oh wait, fuck. Shoot, I need to put this outside. Yeah, I have to store that or else it's not gonna be very good. I'm not gonna mess around too much here. I'm actually just gonna leave this belt bag also. Because the priority here is to disable Stormy, not to max out value-wise. If I get RNG Lightning, then I'm just gonna end the run here. Because, you know, RNG Lightning isn't very fun. The stormy weather is actually the reason why I'm doing the Eclipse only series right now. Because, you know, I can guarantee that I don't have to do any stormy weather runs in that format. Now, Super Eclipse will be a little bit different because in the Super Eclipse mod, you can have multiple weathers at the same time. Toilet paper is conductive, that's annoying. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What an inventory. Put that over there for a second. I actually want the keys as well. We can put the keys outside. Yield sign. I mean, I know I already put those other keys outside, but this will help guarantee it, hopefully. $240. I mean, this is a lot of loot right off the rip. We won't go too far. I think just bringing that home should be enough. It's definitely plenty. I'm not sure which one's conducting. Ow. Yeah, this will be good enough if I'm able to take it home with no problem. I can actually jump with this whole inventory right here. And I just gotta make sure that I sell this stuff first. Just to be extra sure. I mean, I saw that the keys were conducting and stuff, but it should be fine. But just to be extra sure, we sell Stormy scrap. Because selling the Stormy scrap ensures that you disable it. That's how big of a deal Stormy weather is on these runs. Or just in general. Like, anything that you can do to prevent you from getting struck by lightning, apart from landing on the stormy moon itself, is gonna be beneficial. I'm also realizing now that I'm talking about weather conditions, I've never actually practiced the eclipse jump for Artifice. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe for eclipses I'll just play jetpack, but then I need enough for a jetpack then. So if I go to Artifice without a jetpack, then I'm risking getting an eclipse, which would not be good. And like going on foot isn't necessarily an option. And driving there normally is more, probably just as dangerous as doing the eclipse jump, to be honest. Well, it's probably more dangerous. The eclipse jump, as long as you practice it, you should be fine. I know how to do it in theory though, so just gotta make sure we execute in practice. Okay, good enough. We're leaving all of the stormy loot right there in the middle. I believe we can sell all of it and still be under. Which is, you know, ideal for selling wise, but the fact that we got less than 344 on the day isn't crazy good. That's not the biggest deal either. Rainy adamants this time. Wow. Mineshaft again. No beehives. We're just gonna play fire. But find out where our puddles are, because the puddles are gonna be a big factor for taking stuff back. Make sure there's no puddles on the return. Nothing there so far. Sometimes there's one right on the rock jump. I died to it in a high quota run. It was kind of dumb, but it is what it is. It looks like there might be one down there. I'll have to check. I can't really tell with this lighting. It's my fault for being a gamma abuser. That's not good. Bro. I sometimes don't like this game. He's fat. He ate some stuff. It's locked also. You know, doing solo lethal company, there is a lesson to this as well. Because everything in my being wants me to leave currently. I'll get one more item first. And the cool thing about playing by yourself, that you don't have to do things that you don't want to do. I don't want to deal with this man-eater, so I'm gonna leave. But I do want to at least get a full inventory if possible. If a full inventory just... Oh, actually I need to unlock a door to do that. Well, I'm coming back with 3 items. And honestly, it might go down to 2 if this Easter egg explodes. This might actually be fine. I think I'm gonna go play main. Because this guy's gonna be stuck here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's gonna be stuck here. Even if he, like, becomes an adult. Unless there's, like, a path that I'm missing. Bye-bye. Actually, we'll leave this here. Wait for our stamina to come back. I'm still holding shift. So I should be able to make this jump. Yeah. 46 pounds. Not sure how much momentum preservation helped there or not. It might not have. It didn't feel like it did. You're not supposed to walk after, but oh, whatever. The important part is that I actually made it. I'm a little scared to throw this Easter egg though, because I've been throwing Easter eggs and they've just been exploding in my face before it even lands or anything. I'm just gonna get this other tulip snake already. Get over here. Dude. Huh? Where'd he go? Well, he's gonna get to live, I guess, because I'm not waiting for him. Oh, almost forgot about rainy weather. There's a puddle right there. Bro. If there's a puddle at the end of this, I'm gonna lose my mind. I couldn't really tell, so I jumped. But yeah, I should be safe from the man-eater now. Let's frickin' hope so. What's that? I saw something moving over there. The thumper? Oh, it's a spore lizard. Oh, it is a thumper too. Okay. You know what? I'm cool with just coming back with this. We'll go get the belt bag. Run this way for the belt bag. Old bird, hello. This puddle? It is. Run around it. Should have brought the belt back to main, awesome. Could have dealt with the thumper. But yeah, sometimes the puddle spawns right here. I died to it before. It was very embarrassing. I even died with scrap doing it. That's the worst part, dying with scrap. Happens to the best of us. Now we just bring this over. Currently only getting under 300 per day. That means well, I mean, that's not gonna matter as much once I start going to Artifice and stuff. Then my average should go up, unless I play like this on Artifice too, which is somewhat likely. What's funny is that I'm probably gonna have to call it after this quota. So we're gonna get 2 videos back to back of 3 quotas on adamants, but at least this one's gonna go somewhere. But this is the difference between selling everything and not, and also the difference between doing Eclipse and not. I mean, I'm still somewhat playing the same, and you know, some of the Eclipse days I did better. But like I said, the danger is the interior, man. Okay. Not a mine shaft this time. Pretty sure I can run across this with the 16 pounds without preserving momentum. I think it's up to 19. Oh, whatever. If I fall, I fall. 19. Yeah, we're good. It did start to shake a little bit. It is shaking. Shaking and quaking. Let's go to the lit areas first. Let's say if I get nothing here, I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, belt room. Okay. Another. Wait, is it egg beater only day? That's a 50 egg beater. It might be an egg beater only day. I didn't see what the first one was. It's fire exit. Brother, it is egg beater only too. Sweet. Well, I definitely want to make the most of this. Let's move everything to fire, though. Anything down here? We just go straight to the belt room then. Some steam. Nothing on that side. Yikes, I think I turned this off too. Oh, there's another one. This would be... If I can get a big return on today, then... Okay, well there's another spike trap right there, what the fuck? Is that a player? No, it's not a player activated one, it's a timed one still. What's with these spike traps though? Okay. I actually think I'd clear out the network the other way instead of dealing with this. There's so much more network. Or I just come back with this. I can be happy with this too. This is 6 of them. The $300. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. I don't know if that bottom one is close enough to the top. And if it's not, then those other ones aren't gonna be for sure. Whatever, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go. I can definitely bring the belt bag up through the tree. Okay, yeah, no, we're fine. It would make more sense to go back in for more. Not gonna lie. Oh man. Kinda don't want to though. How much money will I have on this ship? 2039. Here's the thing. Leaving now, I'll have enough to go to Artifice. But then that's all I'll have. I'll only have enough to go to Artifice. I think that's fine though. Well, okay. Do I have enough to go to Artifice and get some Weed Killer? I think I do. But I don't have enough for a jetpack, so if I get Eclipse Artifice, then I'm a little boned. I'm kind of boned regardless. Well, no, that's not true. Actually, I get overtime bonus and stuff, so I don't have to be. Okay, we pull, we sell. The question is, do I even want to go to Artifice this early? Do I want to go to Artifice without a jetpack? 300. Or do I go to Titan instead? I think what we'll do... Well... The decision matters because it's going to determine how much I sell here. You know what? How about... I might leave it off here, actually, and then make that decision afterwards. So, I'm gonna think about it. If you guys have a preference for whether or not I go to Artifice or Titan, you let me know. The plus side... Well, plus side of going to Artifice is that, you know, it's the most profitable moon in the game. I have enough to sell for the cruiser and weed killer. The only thing is I'm gonna have to make sure that I fully perform when I do this. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do Stormy all over again. That's the other thing. When I load in again, the thing with segmenting is that you have to also reset weather every time you do it. And so it's basically all in. If I go Artifice, I'm going all in. And if it's not a good quota, then the run's over. So I'll have to make enough to go back to Artifice and complete the quota. So I'm looking at like minimum 2,000, but really I should be getting like 1,000 per day. The more I talk about it, the less likely I am gonna go back to Artifice. Whereas Titan, you know, I don't need to buy the cruiser yet. It's only $700 to go there. Like, that's only a little bit extra than what I currently have, and I can still build up to getting a jetpack and cruiser, all that. Actually, next time I'm probably just gonna go to Titan, guys. I don't think I earned enough to go to Artifice. So, I will continue this. Oh. In that case, I should just sell then, right? Yes, if I'm just gonna go to Titan. No, I'm gonna leave it, because maybe I'll change my mind. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think I should do. It may or may not affect what I do, and I'll continue this run next time. Well, either this run or I'll do Eclipse run. It's really going to be depending on what I want to do. But more Lethal Company. Subscribe for more Lethal Company, and have a good day. Alright, peace.